Just got done from the gym. We are heading. I saw like an old client of mine, and I was seeing if she was gonna see me or not. I was gonna wave. Spirit juice. Got some cigars. We will hit the road. Well, guys, we just got done at the gym. We're heading to a men's night hangout. Usually, these things we crack open some beers. Whoa. Crack open some beers. Maybe light some cigars. So we are jumping on here live. Let me see if my mount will stop flopping all over the place. But yeah, so you guys can vote in the poll if you're a cigar person. I am a cigar person, but I don't know anything about them. And so someone come into the comment section and teach me about them. Tell me your favorites. Drop a hi, where you're from. But yeah, man, it's a beautiful day. I'm based out of Tulsa, and so we're up here driving around. Let's go hang out with some guys. Yeah, we're gonna crack open some beers. We're gonna smoke some cigars. We're kind of in a burn ban right now, so I don't think we can start a fire. But teach you about who? You may have jumped on. So there's some that I'm real big. I love cigars. I love coffee. I love beers. But if someone's like I'll tell you what kind of beers I like. But I like all of them. I'll drink like a $2 cheap like Keystone Light, or I'll drink a nice craft beer as well. Same with coffee. Like I don't necessarily like Starbucks because they burn everything, but I'll drink it, and then I'll also drink a super nice cup of coffee. And then cigars specifically are are like that. Like I love a cigar, but I can smoke a $10 cigar or $100 cigar, and honestly, have absolutely no idea what the difference is. So that's what we are chatting with today. Is what's your favorite cigars? What's your favorite thing about cigars? I mean, just any info you guys know about cigars. But on these lives, I'm just driving, killing some time before our guys hang out. So you guys also just give any questions in the comment section. We are based here out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, and I'll hopefully be soon doing some cigar reviews, which should be relatively funny coming from someone who doesn't necessarily know a lot about them. So, but I'm a big sports guy based out of Oklahoma. So, any NBA fans out there, let me know what your team is, because obviously I got my Oklahoma City Thunder. We're looking pretty good this year. But yeah, we haven't done a live in a while. I kind of go live sometimes, and sometimes the conversations jump and they do well. Sometimes they are a little dead. That always just dependent on the comment section, dependent on people wanting to ask questions, people wanting to get a friendly and lively debate going, whatever you guys want. But you guys can also I can't quite point to it, like the video up here, support the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're 2,200 subscribers. We do kind of Catholic Christian content. but we're going to be doing a whole lot more stuff other than that as well. But yeah, it's kind of the channel we have currently. I used to do sports content though back in the day. I used to do like the little things where like the team randomizes on your head and you like pick a starting five, and I used to get like millions of views on some of that stuff. And I'm not even gonna lie, I have absolutely no idea how all that stuff works, how algorithm works. Honestly, like we'll be scrolling through like the lives to see like who has like the most people watching up here, and then what are they doing? And so let's try to see like what do people like to watch in these lives. But honestly, half the time you guys just like watching like 12-year-old girls, and so that's what I've noticed. That's the biggest trend is like these 12 to 15-year-old girls will just be on there doing nothing, and people are watching, and they just sit in there and just stare at the comment section. They're literally just like, they don't say anything, they just stare. And then when someone says hi, they're like, "Oh, hi," and it's like that's it. But you like go to their page, they've got thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers. They'll have like 5,000 people watching. It's wild. So yeah, so I've always wanted to give, some kind of content out there. But yeah, a dude sorting colorful balls. What in the world is that? Uh, oh hi, Johnny Lamb. What's up, man? Yeah, you guys hit subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Help us hit 2,500 subscribers. We're gonna try to hit that number before we hit our 1 year, which is coming up. 1 year from the first interview we did. I did post a few videos before that, but a dude sorting colorful balls has 1,000 views. It's so funny. Like I don't know what like people want to see, but I'm relatively new to the YouTube game. It definitely really new to like understanding it. Like I want to understand it. I would love to have this live have 20 people in it, even if it had 5 people in it, 10 people in it, but it was active and people were asking questions, and not necessarily saying like I'm just like this wise person that can give you a bunch of advice or anything, but they can be fun questions. They can be like questions about whatever. But that's kind of, I feel like, what makes the lives. But yeah, but I do Catholic content specifically, and so I sometimes talk about that stuff. Like I said, we talk a lot about sports, and yeah, but it is pretty humorous to see though some of the channels that are just have like thousands and thousands of people viewing it. But yeah, but I've been trying to learn more too about just the algorithm in general. Figuring out like how sometimes I'll post a video and it'll have like a YouTube short can get like 2,000 views, and then you post another one the next day or another one that afternoon, and it gets like 1 view, and just trying to figure those like kind of figure out the how to get into the algorithm. I know a lot of it's time, a lot of it's consistency, and so yeah, just still trying to figure it all out. And I feel like we tend to provide good content. If you guys go check out some of our videos, we have some great guests that have been on the show. We've interviewed some great people before. So I feel like content-wise, we provide a pretty good channel. But we're always kind of looking to grow and looking to reach more people. Yeah, but I know it just takes time as well. So you see all these people that are like I built my YouTube channel to 1 million subscribers in 6 months and stuff. And I've watched some of those videos, and sometimes I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense. I'm looking at what you guys are looking at on my channel, and like they either have settings that I don't have, or they're saying if you just change this, it'll completely change your videos. And so I've tried those things for a few months now, or a few weeks now. I'm sorry, and yeah, and it's nothing's really changed. But do you know Mike from Vsauce? No, I'm not sure who that is. Mike from Vsauce. And if anyone knows too, I had someone gift me like $100 towards sponsoring videos, and so I put it towards a couple videos, and those videos got like a regular interview video of mine maybe get like on a bad video 25 views to like a really good one doing like 150 200 views, and I sponsored one time and it had like 1,500 views, but then I saw that the average watch time was so small, like so tiny, like I mean literally like 25 seconds, which make me think that YouTube is just like jacking people's money. Like you can sponsor and it'll give you the views. That interview has like almost 2,000 views, but the watch time hours on it, which is the most important, is so low. And so it really makes me think, and there would be no way really approving this unless you just had like the ability to really dive into it. But is that you pay YouTube and they say like, we promise you'll get between these many views and this many views, and then they just have bots that just go in there and watch your video for 15 seconds and it counts as a view, and then you get that view, but your watch time hours are still just terrible. So yeah, so it's been interesting though. A lot of people look him up because he's unlike. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't understand that last message to Delhi. To Delhi, is that how you say it? But I can look him up. Mike from Vsauce. No, you're good. Um, 'cause he's- yeah. So, but yeah, so it's really interesting. So I don't know if anyone has any advice. If anyone else is a content creator, unlike any other. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, and I know that can sometimes be a thing too. It's just like maybe the show isn't like niche enough. Maybe too many people are doing stuff similar, so it just takes a little bit longer for people to actually join and people to actually interact and engage with it. But yeah, but it's been interesting. You know, I have such a big respect, even more of a respect for content creators, especially people that do it full time. And man, I always speak out and tell people like, if you have a friend that is a content creator or aspiring to be a content creator, maybe they're like me, like still kind of pretty new to it all. The best thing you can do for them is subscribe to their channel, but also just like, even if you don't watch their full video, just like it. Like it's so cool, and I can see a video and the watch time hours of mine maybe are lower than normal, but I have like 10 likes, 15 likes on it or something, and then all of a sudden it's, I don't know, like you get this boost of confidence. It's really nice to hear. So if you guys have anybody that's content creator, if you yourself are a content creator, yeah, like stuff, comment on other people's things. It's so easy to support content creators. It's absolutely free. And you know, like, I mean, I have a Patreon account. People can join it. They can support the channel monetarily. But honestly, guys, like seriously, most content creators will be 100% okay with you just liking their stuff and commenting on it. So again, you can like up here. You guys can comment in the comment section. Yeah, a lot of the times that's all people, like all content creators need, like YouTube monetization and all that stuff and how that works. Like they can make money in different ways, but a lot of people, I mean, I like to do my channel just because I want to help people think deeper into Christianity and think deeper into faith. Yeah, have a good day to Delhi. Hopefully subscribe before you go and then jump back on my next live. But yeah, but I want to help people dive deeper into faith. So when I get 25 views, I just think to myself, like, how cool would that be is if like I was doing a talk at a parish or a church or something and there were 25 people there. Like that would feel really cool. Like that would feel great. So I always have to keep it in mind like that and know that God can use the channel to impact one person. And even if the channel just impacts one person, that's awesome. That's so great. And so, yeah, so I've been really passionate about that. I make sure that if I'm ever like watching, consuming content myself, and I find myself watching the video for a little bit, like you don't have to watch the whole thing. I've been lately really trying to focus on liking the video, like liking the person's video, because I know that that's is such an easy way. Even if they have 1,000 likes on it already, like the person's video. It's a great way to support their channel, support what they do, and so yeah. And like I said, subscribing to the channel. It's again something that we may pop up in your feed or something more. And unless you really don't want to see any more of my videos, like you don't have to subscribe. But subscribing to someone's channel, man, every time I get a new subscriber, it's so exciting. Like it's so exciting to like jump off these lives and see 10 new subscribers and just know that the channel's growing. It's just super rewarding. But at the end of the day, you got friends. You got friends that are content creators putting effort into it and they want to do this thing, whether it's full time, whether it's part time. Give them feedback in the comment section. Let them know you watched it. Sorry, my mount in my car is awful. The little screw on the back it broke. But Hallie, what's up? Dawson Jones, God bless, brother. Thank you. I had some time to kill, and I still do. I'm almost to my friend's house. We're doing a little guys hangout, but I still got like 13 minutes. until it technically starts, and I don't want to walk in too early because he's putting his kids down, my godson, down to bed. So I'm gonna hang out live here for a little bit. We're about to smoke some cigars, drink some beer. Cigars are brought to you by Spirit Juice. I'm also rocking their T-shirt today. Spirit Juice Studios. If you guys haven't seen the episode, we have an episode where we got to interview Rob. Oh, Rob, don't be mad at me. Kazmark, something like that. But he is the CEO of Spirit Juice Studios. And if you have kids, go check out Spirit Juice Kids. I think it's called Juice Box, but I think you type in Spirit Juice Kids and then the pictures is called Juice Box. But it is such an awesome channel, especially you guys that like want wholesome for your kids to watch. Jump on to Juicebox. Yeah, I checked out a little bit before I interviewed him. I looked all through their own stuff as well. You want to see some beautiful videos of like some Eucharistic events, like adoration events. They've got some conference events where they've been paid to come in and do some of the videography and stuff for it. It's just they're doing wonderful work over there. But yeah, so we got cigars. He told me he was going to send me some cigars, and he sent me a whole box and a bunch of different ones. So if you guys are cigar people, we got Geneva, Escorillo, Robusto. That looks like something right down my alley. We've got, what is this one? This one's a Hafid. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know anything about cigars. If you guys know something about cigars, just blow up the comment section. Like, let me know. Infamous since 1962, Camacho. Now I've seen this one, the yellow wrapper and stuff. I've seen this one a lot. So, but yeah, we're hanging out at a friend's house tonight. Man, if I could say anything about faith life and faith journey, I'll say the most important thing for your faith life, whether you're Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, whatever you are, non-denominational, which is a denomination itself, but whatever you are, community is so important. Um, I had this great conversation with some guys, and they were just talking about how even Jesus like role model for like how important community was. He himself went with his disciples everywhere. They followed him. Like they're like, sell everything and follow me. Like come with me. And they walked together. But then even when he sent his disciples off, he sent them two by two. And someone made a good point. They're wouldn't he cover more ground if he sent them one by one? He could have sent them to 12 places instead of 6 places. But he was so important that he sent everyone two by two because we get sent into the world and we get sent in the world to evangelize, but then we need that we can come back to because it can be super exhausting, it can be tiring. So we need that person we can come back to, we can build back up, we can pray with, we can walk with, we can vent to, and stuff like that. And so thought that was beautiful. And so yeah, so that's what we're doing tonight. We got a group of friends, and we're all gonna be hanging out and smoking some cigars, drinking some beers, and having a good time. These things go a little late sometimes. Cigar people. Wow. Questions in the comment section. We got about 5 more minutes or so, then I'll be jumping off here. But you guys just missed my little vent on not vent, I guess, my little monologue on liking people's videos and commenting, especially when they're your friends, someone you know that's a content creator. Some of the best things you can do, just like their stuff, comment on their stuff. Um, yeah, it's been great. I love talking about that kind of stuff. We've got a lot of friends that are super supportive of our channel, but they don't engage with it. Like they love what I'm doing. They think it's really cool, but they don't actually watch the videos. They don't like things. I can say that because I know they want to see this, but they don't like things. They don't comment on things. But they could help so much if they did. Um, but I do have friends that are like praying for the channel and talking about it, and will talk to other people about it. And so, yeah, so many different ways you guys can support people that are content creators. Easy. It's absolutely free tons and tons of content creators ask for monthly support. We ask for monthly support, but it's so easy to jump into thing and like think someone's gonna be asking you for money, but really, man, liking, subscribing, commenting, stuff like that. When you get a notification that says someone comments on your video, it's so much fun. Even if it's a negative comment, it's like such a great thing. So, well, guys, I think I'm gonna jump off here. It was great talking to the people that jumped on to Dually. Hallie, it's always nice to see you. Dawson, um, Johnny Lamb, C S I. Yeah, thanks you guys for joining. We're gonna jump off here, go smoke a cigar, drink a beer, have a great night. It's a beautiful night. I hope it's beautiful weather wherever you are from. We will check you guys later. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned, and we are going to be back live probably this weekend at some point. I'll probably be doing some lives this weekend. My wife's gone. I'll have the kids, so whenever I put them to bed, maybe we'll do some late night lives this weekend. So see you guys later. Have a great night.